say that it feels right.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So yesterday I said, hey, I want everyone to send in as much stories as you can, and tomorrow I will be reading them on video. It can be creative or fake, and maybe the winner will get a Romingo 5 Robux. So without further ado, let's start. So this one is by Agent Honey. Once upon a time I broke my bones, I broke my legs, I broke my life, I broke my honey, I broke you, I broke down, I broke up with no one, I broke everything. The end. Alright, that was actually kind of depressing, but yeah, let's carry on. Get one hit dead. The next one. Once I was cranking 90s in Fortnite when all of a sudden a sweaty TTV. At first I thought it was Ninja, but then I remembered Ninja is in NA East and he is a bot. So I lasered the TTV, but then he killed me because he's a controller player. Alright, that's actually sad. So yeah, next up, this is by my cousin. Yeah, let's read it. I don't know if he's told me this story. This is a story of me being young. I was really young. Once upon a time, my dad took me and my sister on a trip. We were crossing some kind of pass bridge, Cindy. With no sides, there was water underneath us. Then all of a sudden, some stupidly mental dog came running, barking so loud my sister started running. Oh yeah, not to mention, it took a bite out of my sandwich. Cause she's scared of dogs, my 5/6 year old self thought she was playing, so I ran after her. She tripped over and fell into some poison ivy. My 5 or 6 year old self still thought she was playing, so I jumped into the poison ivy as well. I still thought it was fun until I later realized myself bleeding. The end. A real story as far as I can remember. That's it. Okay, yeah, you've actually never, ever told me this story before. So next up is by Anime CC. Once upon a time, a beautiful princess lived in a castle. Her name was Maya, and she really wanted to marry a guy called Sukvia, who wanted people for the kingdom in the west. Maya really did everything for him. She even lied about who she is. In reality, she's not a princess, but one of his next victims. So the fake princess sought to kill Sukvia, but a magical goblin named Jason came into and helped kill Maya. The end. Alright, that was a bit weird, so I don't know what to say of that. So yeah, everyone's like, what? Everyone's like, what? The hell? Alright, so this is by not Carmelio 360. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, let's read it. Once upon a time, there was a mighty hero who saved plenty of lives. He saved the children, the adults, and the elders. He was very kind. One day, there was a kid who saw the mighty hero in a cave planning an attack. The kid recorded the mighty hero, and moments later, there was an attack by a dragon, and the mighty hero showed up and defeated the dragon. The kid knew what was going on. The mighty hero was fake. He was just making the attacks and saving them. He was pretending to be a hero to be praised. The kid showed the video to everyone in the village. Once the mighty hero was so heroic, but now he was not a hero at all. Now the hero was called a fake hero, and the villagers thanked the kid. The end. Alright, that was actually pretty decent and like really good. So next up is by Agent Honey. In a deserted grassland there was a briefcase. Its name was Briefcasey. It grew more briefcases and started a cult. This cult later spread across the world, but was not accepted by society, so they went quiet. The main goal was to steal people's chips, and with a bit of charm and elegance, they succeeded and stole all the chips in the world. The end. The end. Alright, so this is like a Kazuto Plays a Discord server joke where like we just all steal each other's chips like in chat and like yeah. Yeah. Alright, next up is by Scenaria, one of my merch designers, or my only merch designers, and she makes pretty cool merch. So if you want to check it out, support me, please go buy it. Link in the description to every single entire order. So now let's just read it. This is a true story of me when I was camping with my friend. It was a normal camping until the next day. Me and my brothers were finding sticks to create a campfire for the camp. And that was when I saw something on my left. I didn't know what it was, so I didn't bother it. I just kept finding sticks and then when we were making a fire for the campfire, I saw the thing again. But I can clearly see it was a man rolling messy hair, ripped clothes, creepy grin, and I just stared at it until I ran away. While I was sleeping, I woke up with a strange noise. It's like someone was breathing heavily. That's when I looked up to the zippers and saw that man just staring at me and my brother. I looked at my brother and I could see that he is awake too. We were scared that I didn't even want to look at it again. So I just closed my eyes until I fell asleep again. The next day, we left the camp and I will never forget that night. I did not tell my parents anything about it. Right, that was actually creepy as well. Right, and decently creepy, so good job, my designer. Next up, this is not a true story of me when I was 8. Right, so it's not a true story. When I was 8, my dad and I was going to my grandma's house, and her house was close to the lake. And I love going there because my grandmother told me that the lake has a dead woman and I laughed it out. But I was really scared. My dad said, "You heard the story, right? So don't go to the lake." But I did not care because I was a kid. But I was not scared of the woman in the lake. I really like swimming, and I made my plan to go at 12 p.m. at night, wake up and go swim. That was my plan when the time was right. I wake up, put my things on my back, and swim. I can't see anything because it's too dark. Then I got tired for no reason. When I woke up, I think it was 10 a.m. in the morning, so I panicked because no food, no water. No, I can't do this. So I let go because I have no power to move. Then I heard a fisherman grab me and asking me, "Where did you come from?" I can't speak because I'm too tired. When I wake up, I was in hospital. My dad said, "Son, you're awake." I was in a coma for 2 years. When I was young, I used to live by the woods and I could see a cemetery from my back porch. One Easter, I remember waking up and seeing the Easter bunny. One of those terrifying costumes, and what really gets me is I remember smelling the wet hay. When I woke up, I didn't tell anyone, but there was an extra egg in my house that my parents didn't hide. Years later, when I was in high school, I asked my parents if they ever dressed up like the Easter bunny and came into our room. They said they would never go through so much trouble. Then my younger sister, who I shared a bunk bed with when this happened, so she remembers when the Easter bunny came into our room and made a remark about the hay smell. I was terrified that we both remember seeing a person dressed up as a bunny in our room. To make it even stranger, I told my friends that I sat with at lunch what happened. One of the girls was my neighbor across the street. She told me one Easter a long time ago. She looked out her window during the night and saw the Easter bunny standing in her driveway. I had chills to this day. I'm terrified of people in rabbit costumes. Right, now they were all pretty good, but my favorite has to be this one, cause it never explained how he was in a coma for 2 years.